Okay, hi everyone. Welcome to this vlog video. The first part of this video, I just want to give an update review on my AC. I've been getting a lot of messages from my last video that I did when I first bought the AC. I did a full review. So if you want to see the full review for that, I'll leave the link in the description and the comments. I did a whole 20-minute review on this AC, and since now it's been a year later, a lot of people have been leaving comments asking me about if I'm still with the AC or whatnot. So this is a quick updated review. I am still using the AC. It works perfectly fine. It works just like it did when I first bought it. I love having this AC because I can turn it on from work. Now this week is gonna be like a hell week. It's gonna be a heat wave in all New York, so I can just turn it on from my job, and by the time I come home it's gonna be nice and cool. The AC comes with an app which you can use it to turn it on and off and control the control everything. Let me say that I clear my filter. The app also gives you a notification when it's time to get a new filter or clean it out. Like you're gonna see in a second, but it already told me that I need to clean my filter. I already did that. And then if I want to turn it on, all I have to do is it also tells me this is what my apartment is like. The temperature 71, and I just turn it on. And it's on. And I do that from work, and by the time, because I have a dog, so, so I don't want him to be here in this hot apartment, because last summer I was gonna just survive with a fan, but then last summer was my first summer in this apartment and it was so hot. I'm like, I cannot do this. So I went and invested into this AC. It was 400 and change, I think, I don't remember, but if you watch my first review you will see how much it was. But I invested in it. It was the best decision I could have made, a financial decision, because I would turn it on when I'm outside during the day that it gets really hot. I turn it on, and by the time I'm home, my whole apartment is nice and cool. And I have a pretty decent sized apartment, and it cools the whole apartment. I got which AC is this? I got the Windmill BTU WhisperTech. I think there's one and that one was like $400. It was 4 and change. I don't remember exactly the price, but if you watch my first review, I'll tell you all of that in there. But it's the Windmill 8000 BTU WhisperTech, and it still works fine. I'm using it this summer. I just started turning it on last week from work. Every time I come in, my apartment is perfectly cool, and my dog is nice and relaxed in the cool weather. And today is actually, I went out for a run earlier and it was so hot, and I came back here and I had to turn it on immediately because I almost fainted from the heat from outside. But then I came in, I turned it on, and now it's perfect. So to everyone that has been asking me for an updated review, this is a quick updated review, but yes, it still works perfectly fine. I just have to get a new filter, but even with this filter right now, it works fine. I'm probably not gonna get a new filter because there's nothing wrong with it. It's still, the air is cool, and I don't even turn it on high. I usually have it on low, eco. It's eco, just to for electricity, but I usually have it on low, and it's heaven. So for anyone, do I still recommend this AC? Yes, it was a great investment, and it works perfect. It works as if it was new. And I left it there all winter. Nothing happened to it. It was raining, it was snowing, nothing happened to it all winter. It was on my window. But yeah, I still use the AC. It still works perfectly fine, and I still recommend it for anyone who wants a really good AC, and I think there is a cheaper one than this one. I think there's one that's $300, and that's a 6,000 BTU. I guess if you have it for a room, if you just want to get it for like a bedroom or one room in your apartment, you can do with, there's the cheaper version, not the cheaper version, but you know, the 6K BTU, I think it is. BTU, yeah, that. But this one, I have a big studio apartment, so I did the 8,000 BTU. Anyways, that is the updated review on the Windmill AC WhisperTech. Definitely recommended, and that's it. That is this portion of this review. Now I'm gonna go back. If you wanna continue watching this vlog, of course you can, but if that's all you wanted to know, yes, I still recommend it. Okay, let me go do the other part of this video. I am finally living my New York City dream. I bought a portable washer and dryer because I'm tired of carrying my laundry to the laundromat, which is like 2 blocks away. So I bought a washer, a small portable washer and a dryer. So we're gonna unbox that. We're gonna open my washer. This is the washer that I got. Cute. It's very small. Oh. Oh my God. This is the washer. Comes to the hose to connect the water, I guess. This is a spinner. I guess it's really small, so you probably cannot put a lot of stuff in here. But we're gonna give it a test drive right now and wash some things that I have. Okay? So let me put it in the bathroom actually. Or maybe I'll put it in the kitchen. I have to read the instructions and go on YouTube and find some video to show me how to use this. So I will come back once I figure out exactly how to set it up. Okay. But the reason why I bought this one was the one with the best reviews and the most reviews and the highest of them all. And it was only $79. So let me test it out and see if it was worth the $79. Okay, so the hose, there's 2 ways to add water to the dryer. You can do it this way, which I don't have I can't hold it there. Or you can just dump water inside the washing machine. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put it in, I'm gonna go to my bathroom and do it there. I bought detergent so I could wash some stuff, and then we'll go from there. So let's go to the bathroom. Okay, change of plans. I need an extension cord in order to use this in the bathroom, in the bathtub. So until I get one, we're gonna do it this way. Let me see. This, I don't know what this is for. I saw in the video that it was inside here. It said that the water has to be around 60 degrees or lower. So let me see.
Just a little bit damp, you got a little rack, and normally
let me put some water in here. the hose is not, oh. Okay, the hose is not gonna work, so I'm gonna just do dump water here. Okay, so I'm just gonna dump water in here. Oh my god, I hate this. This is gonna be a while. Let me see something. I'm gonna try this. Okay. Okay, it is working. I just have to hold it here, which is annoying. There was I think there is a piece that I could buy that will make it so I don't have to hold my hand here. I'm gonna look into it later, but for now I guess I'll just wait here until it's full. Not full, but you know. I added a few things here. They said that the most you can add is like 5 pounds to wash and then 4 pounds for the dryer. I don't have weights, I don't know how much that is, but I have 2 towels, a few shirts and jeans in there. So it's full. And now when I do wash time is 15. I don't know if I put so much stuff in here. I think I might have put so much stuff because it's not really spinning. Let me take some stuff out. Now it's spinning. Okay, now it's spinning. I don't know, I didn't have a lot. Now it's going around and spinning. I'm not sure if I didn't put enough water in there. Maybe I'll add some more. But I have to take the jeans out. I'll wash them separately because it wasn't moving as much as it should be moving. So, you know, it's good for like a few items at a time, not a lot. I don't know what 5 pounds is, but I just had 2 towels in there and some shirts and socks. Well, we'll be back in 15 minutes and check and see how it is. Actually, while that's happening, let's open up the dryer. So I ordered this dryer because it was small and it had the best reviews. So let's see how it is. I don't think it is this. No, it's actually not that small. It looked really small in the pictures. I'm not gonna be able to do it here. Let me take this out of the box and see where I'm gonna put it. Because I don't really have any room for this dryer. I could put it where I have my microwave. But then I won't have a place to put my microwave. Okay, let me just take it out of the box and see what I'm gonna do. The other reason why I ordered this is because I don't need to like plug it to anything. I don't have to like put it in a window or ventilation. Okay, here is the dryer. Oh, it's not really heavy. Oh. Okay. Oh my God, that was a lot. So here is the dryer. See, on video, I watched a video of someone drying their laundry and it looked like really small, but I mean, it's not huge, but it's also not that small like I thought it would be. But for now, I'm gonna keep it here. Because I don't know where. My plan was to keep it in my closet, and whenever I need it, I'll take it out. But I don't think this is gonna fit in my closet. So it might just be here. They might just be on this chair. No one ever comes to visit me anyway, so. And if somebody does come visit me, I'll just move it out of the way. Okay, so now I'm draining the water. I had to put this like on top here so I could drain the water because the hose wasn't gonna reach. But now it's draining all the water. You just switch it up here to drain and it'll start draining it. Okay, it's done. I don't know how I'm gonna do this because I had to put this on top here in order for it to drain. So let's see how this spinner is gonna. This spinner is only gonna be able to have like 2 things. So I'm gonna put this on top here. This is why it's best for this to be on your bathtub, because it will just be easier with the drainage. Let me figure something out because I can't have that up there. Okay, give me 1 second. Okay, I went ahead and I bought an extension cord so I could put this inside the tub, because that is the only way, that's the easiest way to do the laundry. So the drainage, it's like right there, you know? Because I had to carry that and put it on top of the stove. It was not cute. Okay, let me do this. This is supposed to be 6 feet. I thought it would be longer, but it's the perfect length to do this. Okay. Now we're gonna do spinner. And the clothes are spinning. Let me get the other camera actually. Okay, so I found this table to put the dryer on. This is everything that came inside with the dryer. This, I guess, is for sneakers if you have to wash. but let me set it up and see how it works. Okay, so now the clothes, I have all my clothes that I wash in this dryer, and we're gonna test this out. This dryer does not have like a ventilation system, so I just opened my kitchen window because it was recommended to have it in an area that's ventilated, but this is what I have. So let's begin. Okay, so I think it said warmer, shoes, soft, quick, small, bulky, AI. So it has different settings. Deodorize. I think this is the time, so that will be 1 hour and 30 minutes. Warmer, shoes, soft, quick, a little quick, let's see. And it's drying. So this it's on 40 minutes, 75 degrees. So we'll see. I'll check again in 1 hour. Okay, looks good. I turned off my AC just in case. I'm gonna turn off some of the lights just in case. But it's kinda, well, this table is not really, it's like, this is a cheap table. So it goes back and forth. Okay, it's almost over. It's 114 degrees. I have a feeling I'm gonna have to add a few more minutes, but so far it's doing fine. My apartment's a little warm only because I'm also making dinner. I have the well, it just stopped, but I have the air fryer running. And I turned off all the lights just in case, because I didn't want any circuits or anything to just go off. Anyways, I need to do my hair, but in 2 minutes I'll let you know if the clothes are dry or not. It stopped. Let me see. The clothes are a little damped, so it needs more time. Like the shirts they're not dry 100%, but I think it needs another 40 minutes. Okay, I did another 40 minutes. I think that should be enough, and then it'll be fine, because the shirts, I think if the towel wasn't in there, 40 minutes would have been good just for the shirts and the socks. But I have 2 towels in there, so they're a little damp. But we'll leave it there for another 40 minutes. The washer is done. The first time I put it on, it was 40 minutes, so then I did it again for another 40 minutes because the clothes were a little damped. And now everything is dry. The towels are dry. Shirts. Perfect. Oh, I'm so happy that I don't have to carry my stuff with me anywhere anymore. I mean, I don't have to carry my laundry across the street. It's not across the street, it's like 2 blocks away. Okay, I do have more clothes. I did a second load of laundry, so I'm gonna dry it. But I think this is great for like a single person in an apartment. It's just me, so I'm gonna be, I'm not gonna have a lot of clothes to dry. But if you have a family, maybe this won't work as well, because it looks small on camera, but it's kind of big. I mean, it's not as big as like a dryer at a laundromat, but it worked fine for me. I'm sorry if you hear music in the background. It is officially summer in New York City, and I do live in the Bronx, and as soon as the sun comes out, people start having barbecues and the music starts blasting everywhere. So sorry. So now I'm gonna add another load of clothes in here, and and let it dry for a good hour or so. Okay, I'm done for today. Oh my god, what time is it? It's 7 o'clock. I started doing laundry at like 5 o'clock, 4:30. So it's an all day activity. It's not all day, but I just added a new load. I did 40 minutes, so hopefully that's enough because it's just shirts and a small towel. Okay, the second load is over and everything is dry. I didn't have a lot of things. I had a few shirts, socks, and this one small towel. So it dried in 40 minutes, which is great. But I am really happy with the dryer. It works really well. Also, the washer, I moved it to my the bathtub over there. It was just easier to do it in the bathroom than having it by the kitchen, because the hose is not really that big, so it's just better to have it there. But I am gonna move it and put it in here. I'm gonna store it in my closet. But I'm happy that I no longer have to carry my laundry 2 blocks down. That was like the biggest thing for me. Oh, let me tell you how much I paid for it. None of this is sponsored, okay? I paid for all of this because I had both the washer and the dryer on my Amazon saved there for a while. And I finally was able to afford it. So the washer cost $74.99, so $75. And then there was you have to pay for delivery, which I thought that was weird. But there's an 8% coupon, which I think I use, so I saved something. But $75 for the washer, and then the dryer was a little more expensive. So the dryer cost $249, and the dryer has free delivery. But the dryer was $249 and the washer $75. So total was like $330 and change. I don't remember exactly how much, but $3 and change. But for me, that was a good deal because it's gonna save me money in the long run, doing laundry and stuff. Because usually every time I do laundry, it's like $30 because I drop it off. I don't like waiting. When I first moved here, I used to go to the laundry and I sat there for like 2 hours and I was like, I'm not doing this again. So for me it was worth it. But the washer, you just have to do small loads, don't do big ones if you get this washer, because the jeans were, I guess, really heavy for the washer. But overall it worked fine. I just did 2 loads of laundry. The dryer works good. I'm drying my second load of laundry, and then I'm gonna shower and go to bed and fall asleep because I'm tired from doing all this laundry. Okay. Anyways, that is the video. I guess this is like a long review of things that I got. The first was the AC. It still works fine after a year. Highly recommended. And then my washer and dryer, today was my first day and I'm happy with them so far. So maybe in a few months I'll give you an update. But for now, everything works perfectly fine for me. Anyways, that is the video, guys. Thank you so much for being here and thank you for watching. I hope you're enjoying the summer. Stay cool. Enjoy your AC. And I'll see you. Oh my god, I have something in my eye. Sorry that I look a mess today, but I went running today. I went around 12 o'clock and it was like 83 degrees and I thought that I was like, oh, that should be fine. But then I got home, I ran 4 miles. I got home and I almost fainted. I didn't eat anything. I just like got up, put up my clothes on, and went for a run, and that was a bad idea. Cause I got home and I'm like, oh my god. Anyways, that's why I look like this. Cause then I was like, let me test these things out. So I'm sorry if my messy demeanor appearance offends you. Anyways, have a great day. I hope you have a great day or night, wherever you are in the world. And I'll see you on my next vlog. Bye.